Hey, what's up? This is a recap of the 49ers win over the Bears. Man, what a crazy game. Very close game. Came down to the wire. Man, almost had a heart attack, but we got it done. And that was a crucial win. And we're only one win away from getting the number one seed. And it'll be against the Seahawks. That was the game, first game of the season. Purdy threw the game winning touchdown. And he went out with an injury after that, but now he's back again. And we got to get one more to get that number one seed. And then of course, we still got more work to do. But man, that was a close game, and everybody's playing up to high standards right now. Jennings was pretty much quiet the entire game. Well, I'm sure he did a lot of other work, blocking stuff that doesn't get broadcast too much, but he did his thing. But then when it came down to the clutch, he could make that clutch catch and touchdown. That put us into the lead. And then everybody else played their part. Tonges got it done when George Kittle wasn't there. So he's been stepping up. And when George Kittle goes down, he's making clutch passes. I'm sure his blocking is good. I don't really always see that stuff. We don't. Most of us don't see that stuff. But he's been filling in quite. He's been filling in for him. Great. I don't know what word to say. Fantastic. He's been doing a fantastic job filling in for George Kittle. And who else? Brock Purdy, of course, has been balling out crazy. And he got his swagger now. So he's doing the Dougie, he's dancing, he's flowing, he's doing everything, man. He's really feeling himself right now. Because with our defense compromise, we have to win shootouts. We have to rely on the offense. And lately we've just been putting up points. And that shows you the difference between Purdy and when we had Jimmy G, because when we had Jimmy G, our defense was always great, and we had this crazy run game. But there have been years where we've been winning close games, like low scoring games. So now when we need to ramp it up and win shootouts, we got a guy who could do it, which is Purdy. So Purdy's making risky plays. He's plays that I'm sure Mac Jones would do great if he was in there, but Purdy does other things that Mac Jones doesn't do. This is why we gave him the contract. This is why he's franchise quarterback for the 49ers. But man, that game was close, and it's just a lot. These nail-biting games. I want blowouts. So we'll see next game. I know the Seahawks want revenge for what happened the first week. And unfortunately for the Seahawks, it's not going to go that way. We're going to end up winning the game because the momentum is on our side. We have too much momentum going on right now. And look, we're supposed to be out of it right now. With the injuries we had, the way the season's been going, we're supposed to be out of it. But we may get the number one seed. And if we get the number one seed, and if we win a Super Bowl, that means we're going to have 3 straight games in Levi Stadium. Yeah, the first round in the NFC Championship Super Bowl. That'll be 3 straight Levi Stadium games. That'll be crazy. And it looked bad for us the middle of the season. But we stepped up, man. We got together. That shows you we have a healthy culture, a healthy locker room. Everybody's on the same page. One player goes down, the other player will fill in quite easily because they understand the assignments. Trent Williams went down, and then the way the game started, I forgot about that. I didn't see that. See, when the game started, I was in the kitchen cooking, and then I didn't know the game started yet. I came out at 7-0. Like, what happened? So I had to look it up, and I'm like, damn, Purdy threw a pick 6. And then I looked at it again, and Trent Williams is out with an injury. I'm like, oh my, damn. But I didn't lose hope because I know things like this happen, and we still got it done. What else can I talk about? Yeah, Ricky Pearsall's back. He had a couple of great catches. Kendrick Bourne is doing his thing. This is what I'm saying. Like, all these guys are just clicking. All these guys are clicking. It's a team effort right now. Who else is doing well? Defense is with the pieces we have, we're doing pretty good. Of course, our leader Fred Warner's not there, and the pass rusher Nick Bosa is in there, and our first round pick isn't there. 3 key pieces are missing, but we have Stout. I think it was it Stout that was out? Let me look it up. I think he got a concussion. I think it was Stout. Because there's Stout, and then there's Lenore. One of them went down. Who went down? Yeah, Upton Stout was out because they weren't throwing it to Lenore's side, but then Upton Stout came out. Then Chase Lucas went in, and he didn't do too bad, but he had like a penalty, a holding penalty that was like, now they're kind of going that way. But then that one pass when Caleb Williams, I don't know, when they did the lateral, I can't even get, when they threw the ball and they tossed it back, Lenore had a crucial tackle. But man, that was a crazy game. Just doing a little quick recap right here. And what else can I touch on? That's about it. But we got it done. The 49ers got one more victory, for the regular season against the Seattle Seahawks. And if we beat them, man, that's 5-1 in the division. The only loss was that Rams game. That was a pretty bad one, which was our last loss. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Bang Bang Niners Gang, Red Gold Redemption Podcast. And I'm out. Let's go.